What's up? This is your host Non-Fungible TC, Non-Fungible today and Non-Fungible tomorrow, and the market is indeed rallying, guys. And today something happened in Ethereum's milestone, and that is the Bellatrix upgrade. Okay, guys. Right now the Bellatrix update just happened. Okay. So it's just happened. So what is this Bellatrix updates? For those of you who do not know, the Ethereum merge is coming next week. But before the Ethereum merge has to happen, there are some upgrade, and the Bellatrix upgrade is kind of like the second last upgrade, and then at the merge we'll have the Paris upgrade, which will conclude the whole merge process. So just to quickly remind you, the merge is a two-step process. The first step is the Bellatrix hard fork triggered by an epoch height. So this just happened like half an hour ago. The second step is the Paris upgrade triggered by the TTD threshold, right? So basically what happened is that, right now, the Ethereum node is represented on two different layers. For those of you who do not know, the proof of work layer, which is the current one, the main network, and the consensus layer, which is the C layer. Okay, the merge entails that these two layers will be combined in a transition to the proof of stake based system. So basically, simply put, two chains, over linking, and then it merges together, and then it becomes one chain, right? So yeah, guys. So basically what happened is that today this Bellatrix upgrade happened, and this will signal that in the near future, sometime around next week, early next week, the merge will happen, and the difficulty will be harder for miners to mine in the old chain, so everyone will move to the proof of work chain. So this is simply how it works. So this is another milestone just happened. Congratulations, guys. And it seems like the merge was positive. I mean, not this is the merge, but the Bellatrix thing was hard fork was positive, right? If you look at this, you do see people saying that, hey, the upgrade is live, everything seems great, right? It is activated, right? So this is how it looks like. So basically at the merge, this is basically what happens, right? So this is the final step to confirm that the merge is happening. So everyone is talking about it, okay? So guys, yesterday market rallied. Ethereum right now we are at 1,677. Okay, you see this moon up. So yesterday, for those of you who do not know, it was actually Labor Day in the US. So there was no trading activity in the US, and the market took that opportunity to basically rally. Okay, so guys, today basically what will happen 5 days to know before the stock market opens. Stocks aim for a rebound. Okay, the long holiday weekend might have done US equities market some good. The major indexes look like they might open Tuesday session in a positive territory. Okay, so this is good. So new UK Prime Minister. Okay, so could yesterday's rally be because of the new UK Prime Minister? Because Liz Truss was said to be crypto friendly, which we'll talk about it today as well. So basically, yeah. So start warning in Europe. Okay. So today, I was looking at the updates. I mean, like whether there's any announcement that will affect the market. And one thing comes to mind, which is 10 a.m. Eastern time, which is around 1 hour and a half. The ISM Service PMI will come up. So the forecast is 55.4%. The last one was 56.7. So what is the ISM Service PMI? For those of you, this is a quick summary. The ISM Service Summary is part of the ISM Report on Business, Manufacturing and Services Index. It is a survey non-manufacturing or services firm purchasing and supply executives. The service report measures business activity for the overall economy, about 50 indicating growth, while below 50 indicating contractions, right? So basically, if this thing is above 50, okay, if it's above the forecast, it means that there is growth in the market, which kind of could be, positive in a sense that, because there is growth in the market, but also could be negative in a sense that, the market is growing, the Feds have to tighten stuff, right? So definitely, guys, if you do see a huge volatility at 10 a.m. Eastern time, it is because of this report, and I would definitely retweet it if it comes out. So yeah. So this is the index that shows you whether the U.S. overall economy is growing or contracting, right? So if we look at this, right, economists are thinking that the forecast that it will contract compared to the previous one, right? So to some extent, just like not financial advice, just speculation. If this is below 55, and it shows that the market is slowing down, it could have positive impact to the markets. Okay, just in my own opinion, right? Because right now everything is like, bad news and good news, right? So this is the traditional market thing that you have to be aware of. Crypto market cap right now, the global crypto market cap, boom, back at 1 trillion, guys. Bitcoin 19,958, almost rallying back up. It hit 20,000 for quite some time, a few times. Ethereum, the value is just crazy. It was like 1,580 yesterday when we're covering this. It's just basically just rallied, right? And look at these 24 hours change. 24 hours, 7% change. Altcoin usually should rally higher than Ethereum, but it seems like that is not the case in 24 hours. So what it tells you guys, it basically tells you that Ethereum is leading the charge. But as fast as things go up, as fast as it goes down. So, just a word of warning. Many people, many YouTubers are saying that this could be buy the rumor, sell the news. It could be a hype, the last rally before we finally see some pain in this bear market, which kind of makes sense as well. You do have the Europe energy crisis, and at the same time, winter is coming, guys. Winter is definitely coming, and if energy crisis is still not solved, then, and if energy prices are very high, inflation is not controlled, then globally it will have some impact, and this is something that I'm really worried about. Global crypto market cap, for stable coins, pretty much 0%, right? So it means that people are buying, right? People are buying cryptocurrency. And then if you look at this mix of, the market is mixed, okay? Market cap and day, yeah. So see of green and red, okay? Crypto market cap now back at 1 trillion. And then if we look at the crypto dominance, if we look at 1 month, Bitcoin dominance is going down, Ethereum is going up. Could there be a chance that this merge will cause a flipping, right? Whether like the Ethereum crypto dominance could go higher than Bitcoin, we do not know. But it's interesting to see whether Bitcoin will go down and Ethereum go up when the merge happens. Right? It's such a hugely anticipated event. So go into crypto news today. Hive blockchain to explore mining Ethereum alternatives ahead of the merge. So basically, Hive blockchain is one of the biggest mining companies. They mine around 90 something Ethereum per day, so that's a lot. But they are now thinking of ways to move to other alternatives now that the merge is going to happen. Elon Musk says 90% of Twitter comments are bots. Binance CEO CZ agrees. Guys, I'm not sure if you're on Twitter. Guys, I post something today with at MetaMask and also something like that. Boom, tons of bots, right? There's so much bots on Twitter right now, and it seems that it's so hard to control. Go to like a crypto influencers, Twitter tweet. It's so hard to have a dialogue because all the bots are just commenting on the tweet. It's so hard to have meaningful discussions on Twitter. There's so many bots promoting scams. So I'm kind of talked about is jump 6% ahead of the Bellatrix upgrade. So the upgrade, if successful, if the developers are saying, oh, everything is smooth, blah 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 blah, I do think that we do see some period of sustained green, okay, before the merge. So Trezor Wasabi joined forces to make Bitcoin more private. Okay, so Trezor is one of the most popular crypto wallet, has teamed up with privacy project Wasabi to bring coin join mixing to Bitcoin transactions. So I think it's a way, it's kind of like a mixer thing for Bitcoin. So Binance first support of USDC, converting several stablecoins to BUSD. So Binance, trying to make the stablecoin a formidable force. So interesting to see this, right? So just to double confirm, yes, it is a coin mixer, right? It's a coin mixer that groups transfer. So this is similar to Tornado Cash, right? Tornado Cash is also a coin mixer, just to let you know, but this will be on the Bitcoin aspect, okay? So crypto is key to cracking down on crime, say Europol. Interesting. This just came up. Okay, let's see what this is about. According to expert, blockchain networks allow investigators to easily follow illicit funds and recover stolen assets converted into crypto, which is great. Positive news, in terms of law enforcement. But not so positive for decentralization and also, privacy and that type of stuff, right? Masari, far too easy though. This crypto researcher is very interesting. He created a fake Ponzi scheme targeted at Luna users, right? So he say, hey, he has a special access to have mine Bitcoin or something, and then people are calling him a Ponzi. But he was able to tap into psychology, people's psychology, and raise 100,000 in just 2 hours. So this is quite crazy. Like the trust we have in this space is a bit crazy, guys. So always verify. Always think if things are too good to be true, be careful, right? So Ethereum got one, Cointelegraph. Interesting article to read this. It basically tells you some of the on-chain signal platforms to see whether the merge is successful or not. Okay. So yeah, guys. Pretty much. I think this is the crypto news. Don't want to go too much. You know, there were articles saying whether British new Prime Minister Liz Truss is crypto friendly. In 2018, she did post we should welcome cryptocurrency in a way that doesn't constrain the potential, liberate free enterprise area by removing regulations that restrict prosperity. But this is back in 2018, and at that time, her competition was crypto curious, so she wanted to maybe appeal to people who are pro crypto, right? So yeah, don't let the headline fool you. Just be careful. UK. You know, yesterday we talked about UK agency warned crypto exchanges to report any sanction breaches. So you know, UK is definitely looking to regulate and have more consumer protection in the space. So we'll have to see like whether her being a prime minister is gonna affect what she thinks about this, right? NFT news. Yokes. You know, on Solana. The mint happened today. You know, Franklin minted it and then sold it, causing quite some controversy in the space. I applied for the Yokes application, didn't get it. Was actually looking forward to, if I do get it, to actually mint my first Solana NFT, but they didn't choose me, so I'm not cool enough. So it's totally fine. I just think it's interesting to see how different blockchain have a chance to shine, right? Some Solana NFTs are actually mooning right now, thanks to this. So it is bringing new attention. To a certain extent, I do think that attention equals to liquidity in the space. If a project loses attention, it loses liquidity, it loses transaction volume, right? So this is a very attention-driven economy and also ecosystem. And also attention is very hard to get because the attention span in this space is very short. Jadu Avas are minting less than 24 hours. This is a AR gaming platform with collaboration with Microbay, which is quite interesting. Artifact, this is interesting. I do want to show with you this very shortly. But US Open tweeted about the metaverse and tag Grey Goose in the tweet. So basically, US Open tennis have an experience in Decentraland, which I checked it out, and I also got like a metaverse wearable, right? If you check it out, so definitely go to events.decentraland to check it out if you are interested in getting US Open tennis wearables. They have an experience with Grey Goose, so Grey Goose is partnering. So it really shows you that different brands are actually partnering with each other just to get into Web3, to dabble the toes, and partnerships is always best to pull together resources to do promotions together, right? So Artifact. So for those of you who do not know, Nike actually owns Artifact. So this is a sneak peek, something we've been working on, inventory app built on Unreal Engine 5, so great quality, next-gen Artifact experience to customize your jet with NFT wearables and create content for your Clone X. So Artifact has been released in virtual clothes, but virtual wearables. So how do you use these virtual wearables? And it seems like they do have a plan. And since this is integrated with Unreal Engine, it basically means that in the future, these Clone X wearing these virtual wearables might be able to be imported in worlds that are created using Unreal Engine 5. Quite interesting, right? And also, I think there's a chance that the other side is actually using Unreal Engine 5 as well, because when you look at the Yuga Labs leaked document a while back talking about the other side, they use a screenshot from Unreal Engine 5. So definitely not alpha, but I always said I do believe that interoperability for the metaverse is not really done by platforms themselves, but it is going to be done by game engines like Unreal Engine 5 or Unreal Engine 6 or, you know, NVIDIA, you know, online metaverse, and also Unity, right? All of these game development platforms are the key to interoperability, in my own opinion. And if you look at the space, a lot of metaverse projects that are really quite high quality are using game engines, to be honest. So whether it's new or, you know, it is kind of the same old thing, but with blockchain technology and NFTs, right? To be honest. So why I think the reason why I want to share this with you is that it's a very smart thing, because Nike owns this, right? So the whole wearable experience is gonna be Nike. No other brands is gonna happen. No other brands is gonna be here if Nike does not open this up. So I think this is really smart. So see this? This is the Clone X. You can actually wear these NFTs that you minted, and then maybe you could use this. So it reminds of Ready Player Me, right? And then maybe you could export this into a game, and also and then you see that there's a level up system, and then there's also yeah, interesting, right? It's kind of like Ready Player Me, but next level and only artifact product exclusive. So this is actually very smart. Nike is actually very smart to do this, to bridge physical, right? To also get these people to buy and also mint the physical Nike Air Force One, I think. So really smart thing to do, guys. So guys, really interesting to all see this development, and also how Web2 brands are doing the right thing in the crypto and NFT space. So this is your host Non-Fungible TC, signing out.